Dear students, hope you are well. Now I will discuss Intel 8086 microprocessor related to course EEE 605. To intro 8086, we must know some important terms: computer, microcomputer, microcontroller and microprocessor. Computer has four parts: input unit, output unit, memory unit, central processing unit. CPU is CPU is called the brain of the computer, which contain timing and control unit, arithmetic logic unit, registers. Input unit, which has another name, peripheral device unit, which includes keyboard, touch screen, mouse, etc. Output unit, which includes monitor, display screen, etc. Memory of Intel 8086 are two kinds of: internal memory and external memory. There are RAM and ROM of primary memory of Intel 8086. There are also secondary memories. Flash memory, hard disks, pen drives. Microcomputer. Microcomputer are a small computer, but the difference between a normal purpose computer is that microcomputer is contained in a single IC controlled microprocessor. Microprocessor. The central processing unit built on a single IC is called microprocessor. The microprocessor can become large scale integration IC or very large integration IC. The first microprocessor is 4004 microprocessor, which contains 2300 transistors. Now in very large scale integration, the transistor number is very high. The Intel i7 Core i7 microprocessor, the transistor number is 227 core transistor. Microcontroller. Microcontroller is a highly integrated chip that contains all the components such as CPU, RAM, some form of ROM, input-output ports and timers. The difference between microcontroller and a general purpose computer is that microcontroller is designed for a very specific task to control a particular system, but a general purpose computer has various purposes. This is a table of evolution of microprocessor. The first microprocessor is 4004, who is data bus 4 bit, address bus 10 bit, memory 1 kilobyte. In the course of EEE 605, we generally learn about 8086, with data bus 16 bit, address bus 20 bit, memory 1 megabyte. Intel 8086 is 16-bit microprocessor with 16-bit data bus and 20-bit address bus. This is the print diagram of 8086 central processing unit. The term 16-bit means its arithmetic logic unit, internal register and most of its instructions are designed to work 16-bit binary word. That means its arithmetic logic unit, internal register and most instruction such as move, increment, decrement, compare are 16-bit binary word. This is internal architecture of 8086. This is segment register, which are extra segment, current segment, stack segment, data segment. This is instruction pointer. These are general purpose register, accumulator register, base register, count register, data register. These registers are 16-bit, which are divided into two parts, higher enable register and lower enable register, which contains 8-bit. These registers are source index register, destination index register, stack pointer and base pointer. The data bus of 8086 is bidirectional. This is arithmetic logic unit, who is adding with flag register. Functional parts of 8086. Two types of functional parts of 8086. One is bus interface unit, another is execution unit. Bus interface unit sends out addresses, fetches instruction from memory, reads data from ports and memory, as well as writes data to port and memory. That means it reads data from port and memory and write data from port and memory. It handles all transfer of data for execution unit. Another type, execution unit, tells bus interface unit where to fetch instruction or data from, decodes instruction and executes instruction. Execution unit parts contains two functions, control circuitry and decoder. Control circuitry directs internal operation and decoder does this function. Translate instruction fetches from memory into a series of functions which the execution unit carries out arithmetic result. Logic unit can add, subtract, and or XOR, increment, decrement, complement or shift binary number. Flag register. A flag register is a flip-flop that indicates some condition produced by the execution of an instruction or control certain operation of execution unit. That means flag register controls some operation or execute some instruction. Generally, flag register is 16-bit. Some bits of flag register are undefined. There are 9 active flags, which are two types, conditional flags and control flags. Conditional flags represent result to flags, arithmetic or logical instruction, and control flags are in set or reset mode. Intentionally, here is the definition, intentionally set or reset to control certain operation of the processor with specific instruction put in the program from the user. Here is a diagram of flag register. These are undefined flag register. The 9 active flag register are carry flag, parity flag, auxiliary flag, zero flag, sign flag, overflow flag, interrupt flag, data flag and tin flag. Carry flags becomes 1 or set mode contains carry out of MSB operation. When parity flags becomes 1, it indicates if the result has even parity. When parity flags become 0, it indicates if the result has odd parity. Auxiliary flag contains carryout of bit 3 in accumulator lower level of accumulator resistor. Zero flag indicates if the result equals 0. When the result becomes 0, zero flag in set mode. When the result is non-zero, zero flag is reset mode. Indicates if result is negative. Sign flag. Sign flag becomes 1 when result is negative. Sign flag becomes 0 when result is positive. When overflow occurs, overflow flags become in set mode. These flags are same in condition. These are general purpose resistor, the accumulator resistor, the base address resistor, the count resistor, the data resistor, source index resistor, destination index resistor, base pointer, stack pointer. These 8 type resistor are 16 bit. These 4 resistor are divided into higher enable resistor and lower enable resistor. The advantage of using internal resistor for the temporary storage of data is that since the data is already in execution unit, it can be accessed much more quickly than it could be in external memory. Bus interface unit. The QE is an important term in bus interface unit. To increase the execution speed, bus interface unit follow the 6 following instructions. The QE definition is the previous instruction bytes are held for the execution unit. Execution unit in a first in first out group of register set called a QE. Here is a pipelining definition. Facing the next instruction while the current instruction executes is called pipelining. In one condition of jump and call instruction, we must be dumped and then reloaded from a new address. Segment register. The segment register of 8086 microprocessor are 4 kinds of: current segment, data segment, extra segment and stack segment. Current segment register contain current program. Data segment register contain variable data. Extra segment register extra segment register is required when the number, the result extra segment register is required when it is required to contain the move number. It's up to a coder to define its uses. Stack segment points at the segment containing the stack. Stack segment is related to push and pop. Memory access. At a given time, the 8086 works only for 16 kilobyte segments. 4 segment register hold the upper 16 bit of the starting address of the 4 segment. The physical address is generated by sum of offset value and segment register value. Instruction pointer. The offset value is stored into instruction pointer and its generated physical address with some segment base address. Instruction pointer generally 16-bit register which identified the location of the next one of instruction code, that is to be faces the current code segment. The address bus of Intel 8086 is 20 bit. The segment based base address is 16 bit, and the offset storage in instruction pointer is 16 bit. Both type SAM produce 20 bit address register. Memory address generation. Segment register 16 bit, offset value 16 bit, adder physical address 20 bits. Here is a diagram of physical address from code segment and instruction pointer. Physical address of stack and data. Physical address of stack and data is generating physical memory address for stack segment. For generating physical address of data and offset of DS, any one of base pointer or source index or destination index can be used. Extra segment can be used as another data segment if required. It's depend on user. Thanks to all.